guys. Whoa! All right, welcome to Star 7 Tarot. All right, you guys, let's just tap in. I did a Grams video if you want to check that out. And this card came out, but I wanted to I didn't get much info on the short. You can't get a lot of information out, so I kind of want to tap into what this is, because this is really sparked my interest. Double crossed. You may face betrayal or being double crossed. Someone could be planning something very deceptive behind your back. You see how she has this weapon in her hand behind her back? Like, this could be someone who's throwing the rock, hiding the hand. Let's get more information on this, you guys. I know I had touched base in my short feeds about the comments and people like threatening me and saying that I'm copying. First of all, I'm not a copycat. Okay, I didn't make it to dang near 10,000 subscribers by copying other people's shit. Okay, if it's the same message that comes out, it's because I'm tapped in. Okay, yeah, I watch other readers, and that's how I learned to watch tarot. I think we all, look up to other tarot readers. When you're a tarot reader, you're influenced by them. They're your mentors. They're your leaders. But you all can see me reading the cards. Don't disrespect me on my channel. Start your own channel. Do your own thing and mind your own business. There are a lot of people that do steal content. And usually they'll be on auto dub or something, or they'll steal people's content, act like it's them. But, the original creator, YouTube traces. I'm a YouTube partner. I get paid for YouTube. It took me months and months to grow this channel. I worked very hard. It took me well over a year to learn tarot. I'm still learning tarot. Each deck has different, when you're reading tarot, you can use a different deck and get a whole different story with just one card. As a reader, you have to go off intuition, what your gut is telling you, what the visual, because, a picture speaks 1,000 words. So, even with this card, this isn't a tarot card. It's Spill the Tea. It's more of an oracle card. But even in this, the picture is showing 1,000 words. If you didn't even have the words, what does this show you? Sorry if... I don't know. Guys, that is so blurry. But it's somebody holding a knife behind their back. Okay? And they're being sneaky about it. Like, this could be a sneak attack. This could be someone in your inner circle, or your friend, your family, your lover, your ex-lover, jealous people, bullies, whatever. We're going to try to see what this energy is. But, you guys, it doesn't take very long, or it takes more energy to be negative and be mean to someone than it does to be positive. So, show a little love in the comments. Don't go and disrespect my channel or disrespect me, because you don't know me, and don't defame my character or slander my, work. Okay. Cause I work very hard, in general. Okay, you don't know me, and I'm not out here copying. Thou shalt not steal. I keep the commandments. All right, I'm not perfect. And yeah, I get influence. Usually if I say something another reader does, I'll say it. Like that one reader, she goes, what does she say? Got to be more careful. Shout out to her. I don't know if it's Empress 444. I can't remember her name. But usually if I say something, I'll shout out to the tarot readers, okay? All right, so don't do that. All right, you get it. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. But hit that like, share, comment, subscribe. Be respectful in the comments. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, kind of bent that card. Unmasking motives here. Some people's true motives begin to surface. So you could be figuring something out here. You could be seeing a feather here. A white feather could be of relevance here. This could be more than one person that has double-crossed you, or that has a hidden or an ulterior motive here. What is this, Holy Spirit? Ooh. hidden truth. Facts haven't been fully revealed. And it's like it's beginning to surface. This may not have, this still could be hidden here. Someone's hiding behind a leaf. Facts aren't here quite yet, possibly. New alliances will bring you support and opportunities. Some of you guys here are forming, getting rid of the old, like when these people with ulterior motives unmask themselves, because everything hidden comes to the light here. You're going to form a new alliance, new alliances here. Someone could be a closed book, not fully opening up. We're going to have to see what this is. I don't know if someone's crossing you at work. You might end up quitting your job. Someone could be bullied by a boss here. Oh, you got, it's inner circle. Are you being excluded from the inner circle? You could be being excluded, gossiped about, talked about. It's your own inner circle that could be crossing you. People that smile in your face, act like they're your friends, but they're behind. It's like you're really the black sheep. You're the outcast of your group here. You guys, I'm sorry if this is, I don't know why it won't focus here. Y'all, I'm sorry if you guys can't see that, but inner circle, are you being excluded from the inner circle? Don't be fooled by appearances here. This may go public exposure if someone's doing something very deceptive here. Someone like authentic self, showing true self. People don't like you because you're true and authentic here. Kind of like Grams over here, and people talk shit in my freaking comments. I want to be a little bitch. All right? Yeah, because they don't like my authentic self. The real story is going to come to the light here, you guys. The real story. There's their story, his story, her story, God's story, the truth, whatever. The truth is coming out. You guys are authentic. Someone could have slandered, defamed your character here. Talked behind your back, and you could be in some type of, something could be going public where the truth is coming out. You could be protecting yourself here from people that you thought were your friends, your family, your inner circle. Someone is testing your loyalty. Are you loyal or not? You could have been dating someone who was playing games and testing if you were loyal. What is this? Okay, we got enough cards out of this deck. Spill the tea, Holy Spirit. Let's see what is going on. Some of you guys could be getting victory on the split here with 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. When I cut the deck, you could be this is the Empress in the Minor Arcana here with the 9 of Pentacles. You could be a Virgo here, but you're getting some type of victory. People are cheering you on. You know, you could be in some type of spotlight. You're showing your authentic self here. And it's like you got groups of people that do not like it. And you could be exposing the real story publicly. You could be, someone could have said that you weren't loyal, and it's coming out that you were very loyal. You could be speaking up for yourself or something here, but you got some facts aren't fully revealed here, so. All right, Holy Spirit, let's tap in and see what this is. Some of you guys with the 2 of Swords, someone could have been indecisive. There could be a King of Swords. Look at all these cards. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you got the Emperor that just fell in the reverse here. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be one of these zodiac signs. Somebody could have been indecisive. You could have a father figure and not such a good role model. An Emperor in reverse. Oh, it's nasty energy. Someone could have been indecisive because they were trying to figure out if you were loyal or not. There could have been someone in your inner circle. There could be an Emperor or an Aries in your inner circle that could have double-crossed you. They could be in your inner circle. Family, friends, an ex, an ex-family member. I mean, this is really bizarre. This could be a father figure, a baby dad, a father, a friend, somebody. There could have been an emperor in the reverse that double-crossed somebody here, which made somebody here indecisive over a decision. Unable to decide or make a decision. Testing if you are loyal. Some people's true motives begin to surface. Someone could have like a baby dad or a deadbeat dad. This could be your father, brother, uncle, friend, Emperor reverse that could have, I don't know, like maybe spread some gossip that you were not loyal. So someone could have distanced themselves to try to see if you were loyal or not. And the real story is about to come to the light. What is this? Who is this emperor in the reverse? Okay, this could be a feminine. This could be someone who's not tapped in, a high priest. This is someone who doesn't listen to their intuition. This could be a Pisces, an Aries. This could be a dark high priestess. This could be a group of friends here. You could have a Pisces and an Aries. 2, 4, 42, 24. This could be a Page of Wands in the reverse. This energy is coming out quite a bit. This someone who's not creative here. Ooh, they could be under judgment here. Page of Wands in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Someone could be a dark witch. You see how a Page of Wands Emperor can be very creative, but even though in this deck, sorry you guys, it's so blurry, there's a snake here. This is in the reverse. Someone could be playing with the elements here. She's like has a wand that's flipping with fire here. Someone's playing with fire, and then you got the Judgment at the bottom of the deck here. Someone could be awakening. You could be a phoenix rising from the ashes here. From the pit of hell. There could be a group of people. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Pisces. This could be a group of people. You got a Page of Wands in the reverse, an Emperor in the reverse, a High Priestess in the reverse. You could be a King of Swords or a Nine of Pentacles, or you're choosing head over heart here. You may have found out someone double-crossed you. You could be a Virgo dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius dealing with a Virgo. You could be one of these zodiac signs that has an Emperor, High Priestess in reverse, Page of Wands energy in the reverse in your inner circle. Someone may need to get rid of a group of friends, new alliances. These could be old alliances here that have a hidden agenda. You could have been excluded from your own circle of friends. Or from someone you were in a relationship with. What is this loyalty? The Star was in reverse. Someone could be unhealed here. Not a starseed. Someone could be an Aquarius. I put that back in the upright. What is this loyal or not? Someone could have been testing your loyal. Because someone in their inner circle could have lied, had a hidden agenda to exclude you because they didn't want you part of the group. You didn't fit in to this person's friend group. I don't know if you were dating this person. They could have blocked you out, indecisive, unable to decide, or blocked you out, alienated you from your inner circle here. I don't know if someone was loyal. They could have been sleeping with someone in the friend group. This Page of Wands in the reverse, this High Priestess in the reverse, could have been sleeping with this Emperor in the reverse. If you're this masculine, you could have been indecisive over two females, and one of the females that's in your friend group that you may have brought around your friends is sleeping with your friend. I don't know what this is, you guys. There's some real story about to come out. There's some twisted going on, and someone's in their Queen of Swords energy. You guys got a match here, or you're balanced in your masculine feminine energy. Someone set massive boundaries here, and they're head over heart, very logical. And there could have been someone here You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine or feminine, or a Virgo. Balancing your masculine, feminine energy, very abundant, and you got someone in your inner circle. It's like a dark alliance here. You could have children with someone, or they have a child with this person. They could have double-crossed you with a friend or sleeping with someone else. You may be wondering if someone was loyal or not. You may find out they weren't because of a child. Emperor in the reverse. Someone may not even be the baby dad with the Emperor in the reverse. An Emperor in the upright can be a father-like figure, but in the reverse, I'm getting like more like a deadbeat, emotional manipulator, someone who's egotistical, someone who failed to lead. But I'm getting like someone could have sacrificed themselves. Why is the sacrifice here? The Hanged One. Why is the Hanged One here? Holy Spirit, why is the Hanged One here? The Star, Aquarius energy. Okay, Hanged One. Somebody could have betrayed the Star. Sacrificed the Star. This could be hidden, lies, deceptions, Piscean energy again. You could be a Pisces dealing with an Aquarius, or these could be some of the key players, or you could be an Aquarius, or you're a star seed. You could be an Aquarius Virgo. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that betrayed you. You're finding out the truth here about some lies. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Someone could be soul searching. Ooh, someone's in a nightmare. They fell for an illusion here. You got someone laying on the sand with 10 swords in their back. Someone was betrayed. Somebody was betrayed. Double-crossed in a friend group. Okay, we got to dive in. Someone betrayed a star. Or they betrayed someone to become a star, a celebrity. Or someone's had to heal from this. Just justice, legal issues. There's illusions, lies, deceptions, something hidden. There's still something hidden. This is hidden. What's the Ten of Swords? What's this betrayal? Somebody could have betrayed you. They could have got their friend to test you to see if you were loyal. And this friend could have lied and said you were not loyal when you were. I don't know. Someone could have slept with somebody. What's this painful ending? Betrayal. I'm getting it's a betrayal. What is this? Chariot in reverse, Cancer. Something did not move forward. This could be a Cancer. 7 could be relevant. What is this? Something really isn't moving forward. There's communication blocked. Someone could have blocked communication. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could have stopped someone from communicating and stopped someone from moving forward. So they wouldn't travel nor communicate with you. Why am I getting this is like someone working behind the scenes? They could have got like this could be narcissistic energy that's getting their flying monkeys to lie. Somebody double-crossed. The real story, authentic self, the Star. I don't know if somebody got someone to act like you were not loyal. Because you got loyal or not. And so someone could have stopped coming towards you, stopped communicating. Because somebody lied and said that you were not loyal. Someone pulled back their energy, believed the ops, and put 10 of Swords in someone's back. And the truth is about to be revealed. You could find out the truth of who was behind this. This could be your own family member, someone you have children with, or someone you grew up with, because the Six of Cups came out. It's somebody here that you know. It's inner circle. It's somebody that you work with, your clique. There's a little boy here too. This is someone that's pouting and looks pissed off. This could be a male or a female though. The true story will come to the light. Showing true self courageously. Someone's speaking their truth, or they're gonna stand up for themselves and speak the truth here. And there's a new alliances that will bring support and opportunities here. And you got a starseed. This is someone you could have been romantic with the Knight of Cups. It just wasn't like full on. This can be a charmer. This could have been a Cancer, Pisces. This could be a charmer. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Cancer. Or an Aries, or a father-like figure, a douchebag dad, baby dad, shit dad, distorted dad, a father figure that's distorted. You got distorted masculine. You got divine masculine in the reverse. This is not a divine masculine. This is a distorted masculine. And they could have been working with a group of snakes, witches and warlocks. This is a group that attacks somebody here. And now someone has having victory. Or someone could have been proud. Or this could be someone themselves that could be seen in some type of spotlight. Maybe they feel high for you to feel low. Like when you have when somebody is being betrayed and brutally attacked, they feel on their high horse here. They feel proud. They feel like it's an ego boost. Ego. And see how she's like authentic, but she's not in her ego. This could be an ego card or victory and success. You guys could be having this person could have been a player. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or they could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. Or their group of flying monks. Someone could be a Pisces too. Like I'm getting flying monkeys and shit. This person could have been in and out just for sex. This could have made someone indecisive about sleeping with you because they believed you were out here opening your legs. Because they believe something here. Somebody double-crossed someone to block a connection. They wanted someone betrayed and blocked and someone to withdraw, not come near them, not communicate with them. And it looked like they were kind of successful here. And this was a betrayal. This was an unjust. It's like this is a bunch of bullies. Someone could have withdrew communication, stopped coming near you, stopped moving forward with you, blocked you, whatever it was, because somebody started talking about someone's loyalty. So someone could have withdrew to test your loyalty, and you don't know the truth about this. And the real story is gonna come to the light. Oh, I can't wait till that shit comes out. And you got a whole group of people here. So I don't think it's the actual person that said, oh, you know, such and such. Like, say it's one of your guys' say you started dating someone new. Y'all have a jealous-ass ex. They got someone else to do it. Or if you trusted a friend to go in to test someone's loyalty, they could have lied and said someone wasn't loyal when they were. And the true story's coming out. So someone could have did a loyalty test and someone lied because they had an ulterior motive. Because you got a knife behind someone's back. Like this could have been a friend that had a crush on you that didn't want you to be with someone else, or they were jealous of someone else. This is hidden, and you got Pisces. This could be Cancer energy as well. Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Aquarius is here. Virgo is here. Someone's getting victory. Someone betrayed somebody here. They could have double-crossed you and blocked you out believing this group, and you were their wish fulfillment here. What's the loyal or not? Someone left you on the cold. You could have a child. Or this is someone that left you alone with a child. Maybe they left you with their child, and they could have slandered your name, and they're getting the truth. Someone may be finding out the truth that you were loyal and that a child is theirs. Or they left you on the cold with a child. Some of you guys, it could have been in the really cold season. This could be someone who's not moving forward, or someone you're not communicating with, or they withdrew communication here. Okay. Someone left you on the cold, and you could be a mother with a child. They could have left you with their mother and child, testing your loyalty. Somebody in their inner circle, some of you guys could have a child with someone. The reason they left you on the cold is because someone in their inner circle lied and said you were a player, and that wasn't the truth. Could be an Aries, a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. Something happened here. Or there's someone in the background working. Someone doesn't want this to be over. Death in the reverse. Someone could be a Scorpio. Why is it death in the reverse? This could be a missed opportunity. Or somebody doesn't want it to be a missed opportunity. This is contemplation, indecision again. Somebody doesn't want this to be over, but they're still indecisive. What is or they rejected this cup. Some of you guys, they didn't want to take your cup because they could be around a group of people that hold on. Another story here, someone could have rejected your love, left you out in the cold here, because they didn't know if they could trust you. They have insecurities. They don't want this to be over. There could have been an inner circle that had made them place doubt in their head, or had spread some gossip here to raise some type of doubt, or this person could be insecure over something from their past. Okay, why was this? You got contemplation and indecision. What is this about? There's not equal give and take here. This could have to do with finances. Toxicity, the devil. Obsession, pride, ego. You're having victory. Someone could be a player or got seduced. They could be bound to the devil here. 15. Capricorn could be relevant. There wasn't equal give and take in this connection. Something wasn't fair. What happened? A 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oof. Someone could be in debt here. Someone could be married to a polar opposite, a Knight of Wands. Maybe someone was indecisive because they wanted to be a player here. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries, Leo, Sag. This person, someone could be really broke here. You're dealing with someone, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lot of debt. Someone could be in a lot of debt here. You could be a Virgo in the upright dealing with a Virgo in the reverse. Or some of you guys, there's a Virgo in the upright and a Virgo in the reverse they're dealing with. You could be. And someone's resting again. Healing. And you got like a mother and child in this photo too. Okay. It's really weird because it's like somebody doesn't want it to be over. Yet it kind of looks like they were a player and they got them. We have one energy that's coming out in the upright. And then we have another energy that's the same card in the reverse. Someone may have not have been being their authentic self here. You may find out you could have thought somebody was loyal, but they're really a player. Or you guys could be closed off. There's a betrayal here. They double-crossed you. And now they're healing. I don't know if somebody like thought the grass was greener and it was nothing but a desert. They could be, their abundance could be collapsing here. Or they got involved with a group here. They stopped communicating here. You could have wondering what they were doing when they went ghost. Some of you guys, they formed an alliance here. They could have betrayed you, left you out in the cold, and then they got double-crossed. Let's see what else is going on here. There could definitely be a third party. If this card comes out, we'll take it. It is at the bottom of the deck, but if it comes out again, we'll... What is the real story? They're afraid. You may have wondered if someone was loyal or not, because they could have an inner circle that put a lot of fear, like that you would be a player or something, that you were not the right person, and you were their 9 of Cups. So this could be the real story. They could have stopped talking to you because of fear. That could be the hidden truth. They're afraid to love again or something. Afraid of what? They could be afraid that if you're loyal or not. What is this? What's the real story here? The snake, deception, shady, enemy. Okay, they could be afraid of a snake. They could be afraid of someone in their inner circle who may... Someone could have been indecisive here because they could work with a dark person that's someone who's crazy. They could be afraid of somebody else in their inner circle. They could be afraid of somebody else. What? Truth here. Secrets. Someone could be getting the liquid courage to tell you the truth here. Or some type of courage. Breakup in the reverse. Okay. Others of you guys, they could have lied to you. And said that they broke up with someone and walked away and separated and ended it with someone. But they didn't. This is how your own person could have double-crossed you. Said that they ended it here, but they were being shady. They never ended it with someone. They could be afraid of telling you the truth. That's what I'm getting here. And this is the real story. And you don't know this yet. You could have wondered if this person was loyal or not. They didn't stop talking to someone. Some of you guys, this person they're in a relationship with or that they're still talking to could be an enemy as well. Others, you guys, they could be afraid of this person. And that's why they never stopped talking to them. They could be afraid of you finding out that they told you they stopped talking to a snake and they didn't. Messages from the universe. Messages, friends. This could be a friend snake they double-crossed you with. If they kept a door open, they didn't end it with a snake, that snake could have slept with one of their friends. And now they're afraid to tell you the truth here. They realize they made the wrong choice. They could have thought you weren't going to be loyal, and they ended up with someone disloyal. And this is the truth here. There's a storm fucking warning here. And you got the third party again. I came in like a wrecking ball. You guys are single now. You surrendered. You let this go. Because the person was too mysterious, unknown, illusion, and confusing as fuck. You couldn't know. You were like, are they loyal or not? The real story. Third party, storm warning. They could be afraid of this third party. Some of you guys, it's your friend that they were sleeping with. Or someone that you know. Oh, let's see what this is. I'm trying to get this as detailed as possible here. Now, there could be a friend that's a snake that double-crossed you, betrayed you. I don't know if someone could have been afraid that you weren't going to walk away from a snake. And that's why they walked away from you. You got they're afraid of you finding out about this third party, and there is some storm warning. Deception, temptation. They got tempted by a friend or someone that you know. And they could be afraid of you finding this shit out. Or if they cheated on you, the third party they cheated on you with and put 10 of swords in your back for was sleeping with their friend. And they're afraid of you finding this out because if you meet this friend, I don't know what the hell. You could be letting go of the past here. Focused on your future. Or they were afraid of you, that you weren't going to let go of your past, but you are letting go of your past with the Six of Cups in the reverse. If this person was afraid of you not letting go of someone from your past, they were under an illusion here, and they're finding out the truth here, and they could have went and thought the grass was safer over there, and they ended up with a snake, and you were loyal. You weren't going back to your past. They could have been under some illusion. They betrayed you before you could betray them because of their fears. They went and cheated on you and kept you an option when you were never. Some of you guys, they went back to their past thinking you would go back to your past, or they moved on to somebody new, or someone in your inner circle here, or whoever they crossed you for crossed them too. Okay? Because someone got betrayed for no reason here. And there's some truth that's going to come out, or someone is afraid that you're going to find out the truth here. And it's something with a friend or an inner circle here. Someone on an outsider could have gotten a friend, or maybe someone that you're no longer friends with, letting go in the past. There could have been somebody who's a snake who came in and charmed. You may know this person. This could be an ex-friend of yours, or you could not even be friends with this. You could have new friends now. This could be an old friend that you had let go of, that you released, could have tempted your person, and your person took the bait. And there could be someone in your inner circle that knows the truth, and they're freaked out about you finding out. This was a hidden enemy, an illusion, or they could have fell for an illusion that someone was a Queen of Pentacles, and they end up with a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Or that's the energy they're sitting in. Okay, they put you in competition here, and you're an Earth Angel, Queen of Pentacles here. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, or you're just abundant. Who's this friend? Who's the snake? Fool here. Someone could be an Aries. Immature. Who is this? Someone could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio. That could be who the snake is. It could be Aries, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio is the snake here. Transformation will take place, but with difficulty. This is delayed or a setback. Somebody delayed this connection from coming into fruition here. Either they listened to a friend who's a snake. Somebody here, you could have had like an ex-friend that lied on someone's name, and this person got freaked out and backed off. Okay, what happened with this friend? Did they sleep with this person? What was it? It could have been passion, the world. Others of you guys, it was for finances, for guaranteed success. Okay, they could have got charmed, and they're sitting in the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups coming sideways. They could have thought this was a dream come true, and this was an illusion. This was a snake to get someone to walk away, and they're sitting in the Five of Cups. They're waiting for the results of their harvest here. Or they could have left you behind to search for the truth if you were wish fulfillment. Maybe they're trying to see if something was better out here. They regret doing this. Maybe instead of having a conversation, instead of communicating, the communication went in reverse. If you find this out, there's going to be, when this comes to the light, there may be a storm. And this is a warning for someone. There may be a big storm coming when this truth is revealed. What really fucking happened. Because somebody got double crossed. And someone got betrayed because of this other double crossing. So it's like a double betrayal. There's like a snake that came in. And somebody got deceived and betrayed somebody who was innocent, is what I'm really getting here. What happened with the snake? And you got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine, or this is who they betrayed you with. This is someone who's overbearing and jealous. They're not victorious. They had ill intentions here. This was a failure. It's kind of like the true self is the mistress was this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is a whore. And she could have also been doing some dark occultic practices. She's like a hoe witch. She's opens her legs. Somebody got charmed by promiscuous, manipulative Jezebel. She's the Jezebel of the deck, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person could have tried to seek immediate results. They were waiting for their ships to come in. They could have thought this was their wish fulfillment. They're afraid of you finding this out, that they betrayed you with the Queen of Wands. Or she plays some type of role in this deception. This could be an Aries or heavy fire. Heavy, heavy fire. This was a delay, though. You could have warned this person. They could have had some warning. When you find this truth out, there's a storm warning. Maybe you were this person's friend and they could trust you and you were loyal. That could be what this card is about. They could have wondered, are they loyal or not? And you were loyal. You are loyal. And your authentic self is coming to the light. I don't know if somebody thought you would cheat and they thought this person wouldn't. And they're finding out the hard fucking truth. That who they chose over you was actually the snake in the grass. Was the Decepticon. Materialism, or they traded you for money, waiting for their ships to come in, or they were indecisive. Which is wish fulfillment, money or love, and they couldn't decide, and this is the truth. And they're healing. Some of you guys could have were in mental overload. This could have been keeping you up all night, stress, hospitalization, healing. You could still be healing from some type of traumatic betrayal. This could have really affected you, your mental health, your physical health, your well-being, everything. And they betrayed you. Or this Queen of Wands with ill intentions could have lied to get this person to walk away. They could be letting go of the past. Others of you guys, they couldn't. The reason someone stopped communicating is because they refused to let go of the past. And now they're learning a lesson to let go of the past. This person could have ran back to the past, like I said, thinking you wouldn't let go of the past. You guys look like you guys are letting go of the past, or maybe this person's getting in their King of Wands energy, taking action to grow up, leave home, and leave the past in the past. This could be someone in their family group here that put a lot that they're afraid of. That could have said, oh, that person's gonna cheat on you. They could have put a lot of fear. What is this group of alliances about? This is their inner circle here of snakes. A lot of you guys could have had a lot of snakes in your energy that you guys had to go through these experiences to weed them out. The King of Cups. Okay, some of you guys, this was an illusion that this was a King of Cups, that this person was loyal, emotionally mature, and balanced. And you're getting justice for this. You guys could have been under the illusion that someone was in love with you. They had options. They were confused, or they were confused about loving you. They could have been confused on who they loved. This Queen of Wands in reverse or the Queen of Pentacles. This person could have been juggling a fire and an earth sign. New beginning. I hate to say this. They stopped communicating with you because they were communicating with the devil here. They had new feelings here with the Queen of Wands. Now everything's coming to the light. Some of you guys, they had a baby here. They got this Queen of Wands in reverse pregnant here with conception, pregnancy, fertility. They actually could have made you feel like they were in love with you. They poured their emotions. If this person appeared to be emotionally unavailable, they could have been confused. They were emotionally invested in this Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be an illusion, or someone created the illusion that they were pregnant, and your person stopped communicating with you to pour into this Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys, they are not the baby daddy with the Emperor in the reverse, or this Queen of Wands, the Emperor is really the baby daddy. Okay, you're an earth angel, you're balanced here, you're the magician, you're manifesting something here. You could be a Virgo, Gemini, someone could be a Sagittarius here. This was a sensual pleasure here. Some of you guys, they were in love with this Queen of Wands in reverse and only gave you a Knight of Cups energy. Meanwhile, they were giving this Queen of Wands in reverse the full King of Cups. And they regret this. Why? They had a lover. They had lots of love. Some of you guys, this had to do with money. End of conflict, compromise. Your intuition was telling you something here, High Priestess. You're having financial gain here. This person could want to apologize. They could want to reach an agreement, end this conflict here, and come and invite you just like a light emotion here. Like, they want to end this conflict here. This is like someone who had an emotional love affair. I don't know if they were dealing with someone from their past. This could have been someone new they were entertaining and had feelings for, and they betrayed you with and realized that the grass wasn't greener, it was a snake. They could have brought this person to their inner circle, which is why they kind of closed you off and not introduced you to their family, because they introduced this person to their family. If they bring you into their family, it's going to be exposed. This person betrayed you. You got the Ten of Swords out here, and this person betrayed. A High Priestess energy, Earth Angel energy, or they could have made you under an illusion here that they were in love with you, or they were afraid to tell you the truth. They were afraid to tell you. Some of you guys, this person's actually in love with you and they're afraid to tell you that. And it could have to do with their friend group telling them to withdraw and withhold their emotions. That could be what this inner circle thing is about. These friends that are not really loyal, they could have told them, oh, withhold affection, withhold communication, withdrawal, act like you're not in love. Some of you guys, that's what destroyed this connection. Now they're realizing this inner circle had a hidden agenda, or they're just idiots. They're immature and childish. And they have to let go of this friend group, because this is like someone coming in. If this has nothing to do with cheating, this person listened to their friends or family on how to treat you. And what they did, how they treated you, was they stopped communication. They stopped moving forward. They played hard to get. They played indecisive. They played games, and it's because their inner circle told them to. And they, with the Emperor in the reverse, they failed to lead and listen to their own intuition. Instead, they listened to their friends and family, and they fucked up this connection. Some of you guys, this person is coming back in genuine, and they want to compromise and reach an agreement. This could have been a delay because this person needed to learn how to speak the truth instead of play games. This person could really be in love with you, but they acted like they didn't. And this could be what this illusion is in this whole fucking reading, that this person on this side, I hate to say it, if you really do love, if this is you listen to your friends tell you to play a game with this High Priestess. This High Priestess thinks you're a player. And the trust is gone. Because all these illusions and confusion doesn't come from the Lord. It comes from toxicity. And that's why you have the devil here. The Lord is not the author of confusion. So they could be with a group of people that are toxic as shit, teaching them keeping them in their player ways, or making them appear like they were a player, giving them terrible, terrible, immature advice. Some of you guys, they did end up sleeping with, and some of you guys, it could be a Queen of Wands in reverse or an Emperor in reverse that gave them this advice. It could be a fire sign, could be a water sign that gave them this shitty ass advice. Or it could be any of those other scenarios. A third party, they could have actually slept with this person in their friend group, and this friend was telling them they could have trusted this third party, and they had an ulterior motive to make them treat you like a narcissist, basically. You have trauma, mourning, heartbreak, and abandonment. Someone could have told them to walk away from you, and it caused a lot of trauma when you're their ultimate happiness, the sun. Others of you guys, their friends and families told them to be with this other third party, and they could have actually conceived, or this person was they were a player, and they have to tell you the truth here, because there could be a baby here. Or somebody lied about a baby, or there could actually be a baby with the Sun and the Ace of Cups here. And they could have been creating illusions to try to not end this connection, but to stall it because they have a child. Some of you guys, they may find out that the child, they may never want to even tell you they got someone pregnant, but it wasn't their kid. But the truth has to be your high priestess here. What's more about this third party? They could have went back to a third party. They could have, like, you could have been a rebound, and they were fighting with a third party, and they went back to this third party. They could have left this third party for you and then went back, and they never told you. They're heavily burdened. The Ten of Wands is on the ground. They're heavily burdened by this third party here. They seized the opportunity, you guys, and you got warned against rash decision. They were warned not to go towards this third party, and they went towards a snake, and they juggled you. They were alternating gains and losses. If they'd have to pay child support, should I leave here or not? Some of you guys, the person's in love with you, but they don't want to leave this third party because they're afraid. They're afraid of fights. They're afraid of drama and storm. You got this is ending in a tower. Others, you guys, they betrayed you for money here and broke your heart. They broke their own heart, and there ain't shit coming in. They're burdened, and you're guarded. Okay, what's the outcome? What's the potential outcome here? There's a lot of shit going on here. The Moon in reverse, the illusions. The outcome here is they're releasing fear. A secret is made public. Hidden enemies, traps, scandal. Some of you guys, they got trapped with a baby or trapped, lured into a trap here by a third-party witch. I don't know. Waiting for their ships to come in. It didn't come in. There's some type of secret made public. What is this? Secret made public. What is it? Some of you guys, that they actually went to jail. It's the truth, or it's just fear. It's a lot of anxiety and fear. They could have fear of heartbreak. With the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Moon in reverse. Some of you guys, this person was afraid to give you commitment because they're afraid of their heart getting broken. Then their heart got broken without you. And you done thought this person had third parties. It could just be fear. Fear from their friends, fear from their family, fear from, they could have dated someone, a Queen of Wands in reverse, from their past. That could be why it's kind of popping up in the present. That cheated on them. And that's why they were afraid to commit to you. And they were testing to see if you were loyal or not. Some of you guys, that could really be what the root of the issue is. This person let fear destroy this connection. Okay, and they projected their insecurities onto a high priestess. So you could think this person's cheating because they think you're cheating. And it's projection. Some of you guys, they cheated because they thought you were cheating and it wasn't true. It's their own fears. If they were put in a third party before, you guys could have gotten a fight with the Five of Wands. This person could have took that as an attack. They could have got revenge cheating and then found out the truth that you never cheated. They could have thought that this high priestess was cheating, so they went and cheated to get revenge. and betrayed you. Okay? And now they're trapped in their damn fucking head. It's like they let fear run themselves and they betrayed themselves by letting their unhealed trauma. They could have been cheated on the past, or they thought you were cheating because you guys got in some fight, so they ran and cheated and got revenge cheating. That could be one scenario. Another scenario here is this person wanted you to make you jealous over a third party. Or this person thought you were cheating because you guys got in a fight. So they withdrew communication, withheld coming forward because they wanted to investigate. Like, this motherfucker could have went on full PI mode, if not hire a PI. And it caused you a lot of trauma because of their own insecurities. Or this person completely withdrew communication, stopped moving forward because they were under the illusion that you were cheating and you weren't. That you're authentic and you're fucking loyal, and they're a dumbass that is unhealed. I don't want to say a dumbass, but now they could be releasing fear, trying to come forward and tell you the truth about something. Okay, in their King of Pentacles energy, some of you guys, they could have been insecure about their finances. They're waiting for some money to come in, and that's why they withheld from you. They could want to come back in as their authentic self and not playing these fucking mind games. The true self sets you free, not fear, not creating illusions. This person could have been under the illusion that you were a Queen of Wands in reverse, that you were like someone from their past, that you were going to do them dirty like someone in their past did them dirty. Because you do got fear. It's like they betrayed you out of fear. It's like I kind of feel like they double-crossed you because they were afraid that you were going to cheat. I'll cheat first. And now they feel like so dumb. And they snaked you, and they ended up with a snake. They're realizing they made a horrible decision here. Take it as a resume. I'm going to leave it there.